Hello there guys, what is going on? Son of Chelsea back here again for my rational perspective on Bayern 4, Chelsea 1. Do we have to talk about that game? Chelsea out of Champions League as expected. Our 1920 season is finally complete. Probably going to be one of my shorter reviews, to be honest, because there isn't a lot to learn from that game. It was a very weird occasion. We knew the challenge that was tonight, the imperious nature of Bayern Munich. They were brilliant once again. Won't be stunned if they go on to lift the trophy in a couple of weeks' time. The flaws of Chelsea's team have been there for months and months. It's not breaking news that we need a new centre-back, that we need to improve our defensive structure, that we need a new left-back, need a new goalkeeper. These are all things that we've known for a number of months, and I think I've said similar things in reviews recently. So I think positives for me was seeing HUDSON-ODOI start, wanted him to start. And I feel so unfortunate for him. He probably should have had that goal. Unfortunately, of course, Tammy Abraham's leg being offside. It was a moment of inspiration. It was a moment I hope that Callum can take away from this game as confidence, as motivation to go into next season. I think he did have glimpses of quality tonight that Frank Lampard was definitely impressed by, and I think that moment right there shows you the quality within Callum Hudson-ODOI. It's just about utilising that and making that more of a consistent thing next season, and he could be a regular starter once again for Chelsea. He's had a really difficult season, but I hope he uses that as confidence. And Tammy Abraham, nice landmark for Tammy Abraham to end the 1920 season with 18 goals. I think XG predicted 18 goals, so we finally got there in the end. For me as well, I posted this on Twitter. He's only now 2 away. He ended the season, the 1920 season, with 18 goals. That's 2 away from matching Diego Costa's first season as a Chelsea striker. So I think it really shows you how impressive Tammy has been this year. Yes, he has his flaws. Yes, there are things he absolutely needs to work on. He's a young striker. He's had ups and downs like all of the young players this season. But I think what it shows you is, I think based on pre-season expectations for what Tammy could do this year, he's exceeded those. And I think potentially he showed once again tonight where, especially in the box there, really being alert to that chance. It was a bad mistake by Neuer, of course, and it was an open goal. But I think next season, if he can improve that area, if he can improve his anticipation for balls across the box, I think Tammy might still be a big striker for Chelsea. I mean, with Timo Werner coming in, of course, there's so much up in the air there. I think Tammy will go away from this game feeling a bit more confident. I thought Reece James played well in points, getting forward, getting up the pitch. I'm really excited to see next season, not only his delivery from out wide of how we can improve on getting to the end of Reece James crosses and him finally getting some assists in the book, but also him drifting centrally. I like to see it sometimes when we're attacking and have possession, Reece James drifting centrally into more of a midfield role, which he can feel natural at, and I want to see more of that next season as well. Really now it's about, going into next season, basically the player's going to have a few weeks off. I think it's 5 weeks, isn't it, to the start of next season? Quite ridiculous. It's all about transfers now for Chelsea, recruitment, especially defensively. Can Chelsea get a new centre-back in, a new left-back in, a new goalkeeper in by the time the end of this transfer window for the start of next season? And also structurally, can Frank Lampard improve his team structurally? I think it is not just about the personnel. I think it is also about Frank Lampard really getting his system much better, not allowing us to be done so easily on transition, not getting our defenders and centre-backs so isolated when we lose the ball in certain positions. I think that is something that Frank Lampard himself needs to take responsibility for, and also set-piece wise, the fact that against Aston Villa and against Bayern Munich, there are still players with freedom to head the ball towards our goal. I mean, that is something you've seen all year and didn't change tonight and won't change unless Frank Lampard and Chelsea rectify it for next season. I'm going to be doing a season review, a lot of season review type videos in the coming days, so I'll make more of a conclusion of the season, of course. But it's a dismal night. It's a frustrating one to talk about, but we move on. We knew what this game was going to be. It was a bit of a dead rubber, very weird occasion, maybe once in a lifetime in the sense of, playing your second leg months and months after your first leg. But those are my opinions. Please let me know yours in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you did enjoy it, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Follow me on Twitter @SonOfChelsea, and I'll see you again.